Rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So if you've been sleeping under a rock the past week or two or days, or you really just waiting for football, you really don't care about what's going on in basketball. Jalenbrunson and well, not Jalenbrunson, but the New York Knicks are basically under tampering investigations, which to me is bull crap, because Lebrownies did the same thing with Anthony Davis. Y'all forget? He went out to dinner with Anthony Davis. His agent was there as well. They were talking, having dinner and stuff, but the NBA was like, oh, that's not tampering. But everybody else, like other people who had trades go down, oh, they found them tampering and took a draft pick from them. But yet Lebrownies get away with stuff while everybody else got to be held under accountability. Like everybody else can't go to another team. Oh, Lebrownies goes to a team. Oh man, it's okay. That's all right. He's allowed to do that. And this is the hypocrisy of the fans and of people. People be like, man, I hate what Kevin Durant doing. I'm like, but LeBrownies did the same thing. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he just went to Miami, then back to Cleveland, then to LA. I'm like, okay, when he went back to Cleveland, did he have his same people on the team he had when he left? Oh, no, that's it. Okay, he went to a different team, dumbass. People so damn stupid. I just laughed. I get a good giggle and kick out of it, how dumb people are. People are so stupid these days. You got to break things down to them like very small. That's what's so funny about it. What's up, T-Hub? What it do, baby? Yeah, but everybody else got to fall under tampering investigations, but Lebrownies could get away with it. Everybody forget what he did, talking to, everybody forget about what he did with AD. Everybody forget that trade. Everybody forget all that stuff. What's up, Scrub? And it gets on your nerves and everything. It's like, wow, that's messed up. It's messed up what happened. It's messed up on how the league has its double standard. But everybody else got to be held under that rule. Like, nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it's just hilarious to me. That's why I keep telling people. I'm like, look, man, y'all hating on people, but when this person do it, it's all right. So the tampering investigation, they're going to look into by the Knicks. They're going to see what's going on. They'll probably have their decision made. Probably the latest is by December, which to me is like, it's like tampering. Like, what are you talking about? What up, Nerdy Blue? Basically, they're basing it on the grounds that, oh, well, they're basically saying because Jalenbrunson has a relationship with everybody. I think Leon Rose, his son, who's an agent, because remember, Leon Rose used to be an agent. His son is an agent, and I think he has Jalenbrunson signed under him. Leon Rose, before he became the New York Knicks GM or president of operations, whatever you want to call it, he basically he represented Jalenbrunson, and then Jalenbrunson has a relationship with Tom Thibodeau and everybody. So they're thinking that has they think that has something to do with everything. So here we go again, right? Right, exactly. They hate him because they're making some moves. Yeah, they talking about tampering. T-Hub. They're talking about basically they were talking to Jalenbrunson before free agency started, and that they had him had a deal already ready for him, so he basically turned everybody down. You know, the NBA has always been hypocrites. They've been hypocrites for so long. Like, it's like, you know, what you want to say. Like, which part you want to bring up about they dumbass. That's what I don't understand. It's like, you guys hate, you know, you guys come out with these rules, but other people are allowed to get away with these rules. It's like, it's crazy. Philadelphia's under investigation too for the James Harden trade. They're under that investigation too. But Lebrownies, man, has done so much tampering with players. Nobody said anything. It's like, it's cool. It's fine to me. But, excuse me. But to me, it's just a bunch of NBA mumbo jumbo. They just want to try their best to make everybody else. They just want to try their best to mess with somebody and let the real people go who've been tampering. Yeah, you're the face of the league, right? So that means that gives you a right to do whatever you want. And then his dumbass fans follow him through the end of the earth. I'm telling you, man, the NBA, you know, the NBA was showing all Bill Russell yesterday. And the day before, showing all Bill Russell, right? You got all these people talking good about him and all of that. It's like, come on. And then I saw the top 50 thing where they had the little 50 get together. They had the pre-pictures. I saw Isaiah Thomas. Patrick Ewing was telling Isaiah Thomas, yo, man, come on and help us get this ring, Zeke. He was telling Zeke, come on back and help us get this. Zeke was like, nah, you got it. But that basically proves, you know, what everybody's been seen over everything, that the Knicks were trying to make a play for Isaiah Thomas, and he said no. Patrick confirmed it right there. We were talking. What's up, love and success? Yeah, it's fake love for Bill. Y'all, they ain't talk about Bill. You even had Adam Silver saying one day your name might be on this trophy. You know, talking about the MVP award, which is named after Bill Russ. And stop it. You see, this is what's wrong with the league. They want to change everything. They got a black man name on it, but they ain't gonna change the logo with the white on it, right? They not gonna do that. They not gonna do that at all. But they always want to do that. What's up, Fast Break? Right, they saying he's a player, so he can't tamper. Right. Yeah, Adam Silver Slipper. What's up, Felton? Shoot, I call him Adam 2 snaps in a circle and 2 to the left and right twist. Adam Silver. Felton Mo in the house. One True done made it. What? He said, but that's how it be, man. They love to try to get the people who basically, you know, didn't really do nothing wrong, but other people could do whatever they want. So that's one of the things. Now Now there's a video that I saw. It was D'Angelo Russell saying that the players back in the day were basketball players. The players today are just athletic, playing basketball. Are just athletic. There's no, and that's what we've been trying to tell everybody, but everybody wanted to be mad. But D'Angelo Russell, a young player, basically said, you know what I'm saying? I hope so, love and success. So if YouTube, they keep limiting certain videos so they don't get to certain people. It's talking about the YouTubers. It's called Take a Look at This Bull Volume 1. I got Volume 2 coming out probably this weekend on the DZ Report. It's called Look at This Bullshit Volume 1. And you see all the YouTube earners, right? They're all white. You got one Indian and you got one Asian. One Indian and one Asian, right? Everybody else is white. You understand? They're on Fox. Have you noticed every black person that's on Fox is basically, you know what I'm saying, Sambos? That's the only reason they're on Fox, dog. I had to tell Leo yesterday, you know, Leo's a great supporter, but I had to tell Leo, all 20 of them women are wrong. Listen, those women kept going back to him. They kept going back to him, talking about, oh, well, you kept going back. And all of them are being represented by the same lawyer. You don't strike that as odd? Why is 20-some clients being represented by one lawyer? Also, why is one lawyer stay around the corner right next door to the owner of the goddamn Texans? And then claims, oh, I don't know who he is. I never met him. But you stay next door to him or in the area with him. So you mean to tell me that you just don't know him? That's a lie. I done been to rich neighborhoods before. I done been around rich people. Everybody knows who they are in the neighborhood. You're not gonna move to that neighborhood unless you know who the hell somebody is. And all this is allegedly, by the way, but come on, think about that. So you just gonna you're just gonna let regular people sit by you. Oh, of course he did. Of course Guzzler did. Because you know why? Guzzler went through the same thing. But the only reason he's saying that, he's basically, this is what he's doing, Felton. He really not standing by it. He really is just got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He's still trying to toe the line. Because he know he can't go all the way in saying this is some BS. He know this is BS on the Sean. He knows it. But see, he can't say that because they'll pull him to the side and say, look, boy, we paid you some money. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know you need to go in on this guy. Or you need to, if you're gonna say something, you gotta toe the line. You fully can't be with him. You gotta always refer to Sue Robinson said this, Sue Robinson said that. See, he's basically saying Sue Robinson said, so he's saying this is her decision, this is the decision she's lived with. Basically keeping it like, okay, I'm not all the way in. Of course, the NFL is pushing for it. Why do you think the NFL and the media all work together? All of these guys work together, allegedly. They all work together. They're pushing them to push for more suspension time. But the thing is, the NFL, if they push for suspension time, they're going to be in some more deep water, because the NFLPA just said, we're taking your ass to federal court. And they are. And you know how long that's going to last? That's going to last the whole season. So if they push that to federal court, Deshaun Watson could play this whole season. He could play the first game of the season. And that's how it is. See, people don't understand is that all of these sports and the media are in it together. They use the media in these talk shows to demean somebody's character or to destroy somebody. Terrell Owens talks about this. Terrell Owens I'm not a fan of his, but he was absolutely right when he came on there, Undisputed, and he basically said that, Skip Bayless, your words are the reason why they didn't put me in the Hall of Fame. It's because of you and the influence you have. Skip tried to act like he don't have influence, and it's not. Yes, you do. You have influence because you're on TV for the majority of the morning. They got you in syndication to keep getting played. What's up, Bear? Lost respect. I never respected them anyway. Nick Wright is an undercover Kevin Durant fan. He liked it Kevin Durant first, then he switched to LeBron because he realized, I gotta kiss LeBron ass or I ain't gonna get in the media. Rob Parker, he just going along with the agenda. He was already buried by Kwame. Kwame Brown buried his ass. I never respected Chris Broussard. Chris Broussard was always a punk. He never knew what he was talking about. He always came on there dissing Kobe Bryant. That's how he got on, by dissing Kobe and pushing LeBron up. He was always a LeBron stick rider. Joy Taylor, oh, absolutely. Joy Taylor, all she was good for was talking about domestic violence, which she probably started, allegedly. She probably started the domestic violence. She probably was all in the man's face, going off, hands and fingers touching him. And the dude said, look, man, back your ass up before I slam your ass. Oh, Damian Woody always been a Woody Pecker. That's Woody Pecker. That's the woodpecker. What up, Outlaw? Exactly, because Mark Cuban knows, dog, everybody be tampering. Everybody be talking to somebody because, dog, Mark Cuban know the NBA is full of hypocrites. He knows it. He not afraid of Adam Silver like David Stern. David Stern would have just fined him for nothing. Because him and David Stern didn't like each other. But Adam Silver, he know he's a punk. And know he cross-dresses, allegedly. He ain't got to worry about none from him. Oh, sweet toes over there. Yeah, she that type of woman. All these women be claiming domestic violence, right? They be claiming domestic violence, right? But has anybody ever seen what the woman does? The woman put hands on you, the woman will punch you or beat you, or a woman be talking disrespectfully to you. Now, if a man just flat out hit a woman, then he's wrong. He's wrong as hell. But a lot of these women, dog, they're very toxic as well. I'm not saying like some of these women are very good and they don't do anything wrong. They're the ones who are the victims for real. But majority of these women are liars. The majority of them are liars, and they're the ones who cause the toxicity in the house or wherever they're at. So I get tired of hearing all that domestic shit. It's like, look, there's real women who go through domestic shit. If your ass got your ass knocked out because you punched the man in his mouth, or you mushed the man, or you made him feel lesser than a man, I'm sorry, I don't respect you, honey. I really don't, because you don't have a right to disrespect a man like that. And a lot of these women think that they could beat a man ass because of all these rights they're getting, and they're allowed to do whatever the hell they want to do. But us, we got to toe the line. And that's some of the shit that pisses me off, is that men have to toe the line. Everything is always against us. When we step to the woman, it's a problem. Black men. I'm talking about black men. Every other race of men, it is not the same. It is not the same compared to what black men go through. So, like I said, I don't know her full situation. She may have just been getting abused like that, but dog, majority of these women be lying, bro. Now, she may be some of the women who actually have gone through domestic violence. And I know some women who have gone through domestic violence. They've really gone through it. Where all they did was cater to their man. They man come home drunk, then cheated on them and beating the hell out of them in front of the kids sometimes. So that's what I'm saying. It's like some of those women need to get the love. They need to get put out there, and they need their story told. But see, the majority of these women, they're a bunch of pricks and prima donnas, and they just want attention. Of course they're running with it on TV, man. You know what they doing, Felton. That's what they do. The black man gets sick. See, they wanted him suspended for a year. They really mad because Deshaun Watson got a fully guaranteed contract. That's what all of this is about. It's really not about these hoes, as I call them. They hoes. That's all they are. It's really about Deshaun Watson, getting that deal, you dig? They don't like he got that deal. That's what they mad at. They mad he got that deal, bro. He got that fully guaranteed contract. They mad at that. They are mad at that. They mad as hell at that. For real. They mad. They big mad at that deal that happened. But the majority of these women be on that BS. But yeah, I gotta head out of here, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all for listening, man. I'm out. Deezy.